Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the best start to The Infected, a live stream by me, Know-It-All Gaming. Okay, let's get things started. So we want to do a new game. Now, let's call it Perfect Live Stream, as we always do. Okay, so perfect live stream. Now, the most important things with this game. So general stuff, you can leave this as it is. Autosave time I've changed to every 15 minutes. You want to enable it as well, or you can leave it disabled. It's entirely up to you, as long as you remember to save stuff all the time. That's all that matters. Now, free build we can leave disabled for now, and everything else is fine. Now, more importantly is the AI. So, start day. The first game day you want swarms to start. Now, you can do 5, 10, 15 or 20. I've selected 10. We'll change the spawn quantity to 1 from 3, and you can change it from every 3 days to say every 5 days. So, we'll have it enabled though, because obviously this game will continue. And then enable Vambies, yes. You don't really need to play around. You could reduce their damage if you wanted to. We'll leave it at 10 and 100 health, and we'll leave everything else as the default amounts. So then what you need to do, and it's not entirely obvious this part, is you need to click start. Okay, so start game. And here we go. And what we're going to do, I'm going to show you the best possible start that you can have to this game. I've already put in quite a few hours, done quite a bit of research, watched a few other YouTubers' channels on this game, and picked up a few bits and pieces here and there, and this is probably the best way you can start the game. So once we're in, we'll get things started off pretty much immediately. Now, you start in one of several locations around the map. Each one looks pretty much identical, but you'll see. So here we go. We have a nice flat plain area. Lovely. Okay. Having a look at the map, we're here. Okay, fair enough, there's a cave near us as well. Great, that's going to mean potentially some iron ore. But immediately, I can see over here, there is a stick. So we need that. We also need this stone. Okay, that's fantastic. But what we might as well do is pick up a few extra bits. So there's another stick. I can see another one over here. We'll get that picked up. And stones are fairly obvious. You can reduce the density of the vegetation in the graphics settings to make this a lot easier for yourself. So you can find what you're looking for. But we've got some stones and some sticks. In fact, there's another one there. And we've got our lake. Now, this is our water supply. Now, you're going to be needing water a lot. And I do mean a lot. So you could have built all the way over there, which is where you first start the game. And then you have these big treks backwards and forwards to the water. So you want to start here. So the I key brings up your inventory. First thing we're going to do is split one stick off. We're going to bring up our crafting table, and we're going to use one stick and one stone. Now that's going to make us our stone axe. Fantastic. Next thing we want to do is we want to put a stone on here and turn it into a stone blade. Fantastic. We've got that as well. So off we come of here again, but we're going to want to construct a few placeables. So placeables, we are going to want to have for food a fire. So campfire, and you want it near the water. So what we'll do is we'll build it, I think here's a fairly good place. Rotate your mouse wheel and you can turn stuff around. So I think that'll do nicely. E to place, then tab to get rid of what you're doing. The next thing that we want as a constructible is a shelter. So, okay. I'm trying to remember where it is now off the top of my head. Other. And here it is. So it's under other, under construction, and we're going to go with a shelter, and we're going to put that over the top of the fire. Now you can ghost all of these items. You don't need to have the materials to construct them straight away. Don't need it. Okay, so next up we want to go back to our construction tab, and we want foundations. Now you're going to want 4. The reason I say 4 is it's going to be the foundations of your basic shelter to begin with. Well, not particularly basic, but because it's going to be 4 in size, it's going to be a good size. So one will place here, and they all snap to each other, so that's fine. So another one here, and get out of the way of it, another one here. Okay, so we go to our axe, hit tab, get rid of the stuff, take down our first tree. Okay, done, and we can add these materials straight away to our foundation. That's fine. It's the nearest tree, it's the reason I cut it down. But now what we want to do is start cutting down more, and we're going to get all of the basic stuff built. And I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that I have learned as I've been playing that makes this process a little bit quicker. Okay, we're going to take down 3 trees basically to begin with. No point in us going backwards and forwards. Seagull just landed over there. Okay, there we go. So pick up these 3, and the next thing that we want is 2 saw benches. Okay, so we've got our fire over here. Now, where do we want our workshop area? I think we can probably safely have it here. So again, go to placeables, and saw bench is the first one, and we'll get 2 of them placed down. So we'll put 1 here, and we'll put 1 next to it. About there, that'll do. Okay, tab that off, and we can add the materials straight away. So there we go, 1, 2, 3. Pick up another 3, because 3 logs is the most that you can carry. So there we go, there's our first saw bench, and quickly pick up these as well. And there's our second saw bench. Okay, and we'll dump this log in here, so we've got 4 out of 4. Okay, next, for the fire, you are going to need 8 firewood and 10 small stones. That's not a difficult thing. And for the shelter, you need 4 logs. So again, it's back to the wonderful grind of chopping down our trees. So off we trot. Oh, I can hear a sheep. But at the moment, we don't have anything to catch it with. That's fine. I'll kill it with, not catch it. Okay, dump a log on each one of those. They're going to start being turned into planks. Get one of the logs dumped into there. Come back, pick up another 3. There we go. Straight back over here. And there we go, now we've got our shelter. Next up is firewood. So again, this is a fairly simple process. It's not too difficult. So we'll chop down a tree. Okay. And we come back over here, drop these down, and what you do is you harvest. So harvest, and we pick everything up, because we've got loads of room in our inventory at the moment. Oh, drop that down over there. Okay, so get the firewood and the small stones that we already had on us added. Okay, get these added to here. Oh no, we've got 4 in there already, haven't we? Okay, in fact, what we will do is we'll get these added to the saw bench. Okay, we'll chop down a couple more trees. There we go. Also, a little trick. As soon as you cut the tree down, pick up the bottom log and the other 2 fall down much quicker. I just realised I should have rotated those saw benches 180 degrees, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, again, harvest, pick everything up. Okay, get the firewood added. There we go, we've got 8. Now, the next thing you want to do, again, we're going back to our structures, so we're going to placeables and go to storage. So, you want all of these stands, because these make life a hell of a lot easier. So, firewood stand, we'll put this by the fire, and we'll rotate it round this way, put it slightly underneath the shelter, just for realism's sake. Tab away and add our materials. Okay, if we had any firewood left, we would be able to add firewood. Okay, next, the one that we want is over here. We're going to want another storage device, and for this one we are going to use the log one. So storage, and we want the log stand. Here it is. So get this constructed, tab out, add resources, and we now have a log stand. So now what you can do is you can pick these up and you can dump them straight into the log stand. It allows for quick storage. Now, I've watched quite a few other YouTube videos on this and they haven't started in this same way. So I get a full shelter built with roof and door and 2 saw benches and 2 kilns and everything all at the beginning of the game. Which is the best way to do it, I've found. So again, cut down some more trees, because we're going to need mountains of logs basically. It is a resource that we need constantly. Get that filled up. We've got a spare one, dump it on there. We've got another tree over here. In fact, we want these stones as well. Okay. Because the next thing we're going to need is a pickaxe, and because we're going to need the pickaxe to break up the stones, because we're going to need clay for the roof, and the root clay comes from these stones. So let's get these added to this foundation. That's 3, and pick up some of these planks as well. Okay, that was 5. Pick up some more. There's our first part of our foundation done, and because we've been prepping all this straight off the bat, it does make it much quicker. So there we go, and go around here. I think we've still got a few more. Oh, I can hear something running. I heard something running then. Oh, it's a raccoon. Okay, well, we're not interested in you for now, matey. Now, a lot of the times there will be, if we quickly go over here, and this is where reducing the vegetation helps, we may find a watermelon. So if we have a look around, which is one of the first food sources you find in the game, melon plant. Okay, so there you can see it's not grown yet, so there is a melon there. Okay, I wasn't wrong. Okay, chop down these and they give you firewood because it's a rotten tree stump, and you can get this piled straight into your firewood bin that I've already built. So there we go, there's some firewood, fantastic. Get that all picked up, run back over to our fire and get those dumped in there. There we go, that's some firewood. Again, chop down another tree. Again, pick up the bottom log as soon as the tree is cut, and the other 2 fall much quicker. Right, how many? We haven't got any logs in this one, so 1, 2, 3, there we go. Another small stone, we'll take that, thank you very much. And in fact, we'll take these ones as well, that one and that one. Again, chop down more trees. Again, the beginning of this game, a lot of this first initial stuff is a little bit on the grindy side, but at the same time, if you do it this way, it does set you up for the long haul. Right, this one we hadn't put any in yet, had we? So, and this one's got 3 or 4, so there we go, there's 4. 2 more into there. Go and chop this tree down as well. Now, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, your axes, your devices. Hi JD, glad to have you on the stream. As you see in the bottom right hand corner, you have durability. So everything that you build lasts for a certain amount of time and then becomes useless. Oh, that needs 1 log as well. There we go. So that's our second foundation finished. Now, because we piled all of these up earlier, we have loads to make planks out of. And get that stone picked up as well, because we want to get them added to the fire, because that's still short of stones. So 9 out of 10, we need 1 more stone. We'll pick up this stick as well, and we'll get this one cut down. I can spy with my little eye another stone, which will get our fire sorted. Okay, there we go. And pop over here, pick up this stone. The only thing is, you'll notice at the beginning, or if you've just tuned in, I've already made a stone blade. And the reason I made a stone blade right at the beginning is because we need it for our stone pickaxe. Right, so let these 2 chop away. And in fact, what we will do is we'll drop this down. Way, okay. And we'll harvest it. So again, pick up the firewood and all of the sticks, because there's a couple more storage things that we want to build that we haven't built yet. Okay, we don't need to add any materials to this. So again, pile up your firewood. So that's all nice there. Now we want another storage device at the side. So again, placeables, storage, and you want a stick stand. So get that constructed. So again, E and tab, and then E to add materials. We've got 6, and then we can add any spares that we've got. Wow, 1. Okay, awesome. Let's get a couple of these added. So right click and then E key dumps them onto the saw benches, and we can take the planks that are already there and get the rest of the foundations finished. So that's that one done. Okay, we haven't got any other planks on us. I can see another stone here as well. And in fact, there's another one over here as well. And we'll get our last stone added to there. So that's our fire done as well. So we now have our fire, our firewood store, our shelter over our fire, our stick store, our 2 saw benches, our log store, and our 4 foundations. We just need to add the additional planks. So we'll pick these. I only need 2, I think. Run around and have a look. Oh no, we need 6 for this one. Okay, need a bit more. Okay, so we'll pick up a couple more of these logs and get them turned into planks. There we go. Pick up those. And the next thing we want is a set of stairs. So we'll put the set of stairs here. So again, constructables, stairs, and you want this wooden ramp. I'll move out of the way. There we go, and get that put in. Okay. Again, tab to get rid of your option, and for this we need 3 logs and 4 planks. Well, let's pick up all of these that we've had chopped up now. Go around and get our last foundation finished. There we go, and we definitely need a drink. So go to our food tab, right click and drink. We start with clean water and beef steak, but we do need to find some other stuff. I've got 2 planks in my inventory at the moment as well, so we'll get those added to the steps. And we need the 3 logs. So do we have any extra planks? No, we don't. Okay, so let's dump that on there, and pick up both of these. There we go, and it's time to chop down some more trees. Oh, it's all about chopping down trees. Constantly chopping down trees. I mean, the level of technology that you can actually build up to in this game includes electrical, fridges, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it is a really cool game. So I think we only need 1 more log on there. Yeah, we do. So I'll put that one down there. And we need 2 more planks. So 1, 2, get those added, and now we've got our stairs. So the next thing to do is to put in your walls. Okay, hi Mr. Asexios, glad to have you with us. So again, go to RI, go to the book, and we want to go to walls. And now this element is entirely up to you, how you design it. So that's obviously where our door is. So I am going to put a blank wall here, a blank wall here, and a blank wall here. Then we go back to the eye, and we go to windows. So we'll put a window in here, a window in here, a window in here, and a window in here. And then again, go back to your inventory, go to the door frame, and get the door frame put in here. Okay, now you can't build the roof until you've put in these walls. And ideally, oh, didn't mean to hit that key. Ideally, you want to get a roof up as well. Okay, so again, we're back on wood cutting duty, and also we're going to need clay. Now these lovely little stones here are the ones that will give you 10 clay, and each roof section needs 10 clay. So you'll need 4 of these stones. And in fact, we need our pickaxe, don't we? Which we haven't made yet. So click on the book, go to Itempedia, and we are looking for a stone pickaxe. So we need 1 stick, 1 stone blade, and 2 plant fibre. So go to here, right click, split 1, and again split 1, so you've got 2. So there's your 2 plant fibre. There's the blade that we made right at the beginning of the video, and we haven't got any sticks. Okay, let's close that off again. I actually thought I still had some on me, but that's good. We built a stick store already, so we can take the 1 stick that is in there. That's handy. So again, go back to our recipe table again. So stone blade, 2 plant fibre, and 1 stick. Oh, get on there. And there we go, stone pickaxe, craft. And now in our number 2 slot, we have a stone pickaxe. So we've got our axe, which is about halfway worn through already, and we've got our pickaxe. The next thing to build will be a stone spear that we can use to kill animals for meat, or for spear fishing. That's another option as well. We'll get them all. I can hear a sheep. Ah yeah, all the way over there. Okay, right, well I'll tell you what, let's pick one of these back up, drop it on the floor, right click it in harvest, and we're going to get firewood and sticks. Okay, and the sticks we're going to need to make a spear. So off we trot. We'll pick up a stone as well, get the firewood that we've got added to our pile. Okay, that's good. And then we want to construct a spear. I'll bet the sheep's going to disappear by the time I do this. So again, Itempedia, stone spear is here. So we need a stone blade, 3 sticks, and 5 plant fibre. So go back to our crafting, pick up one of our stones, turn it into a stone blade. Stone blade, we need to split 1 and split 1 because we need 3 sticks, and was it 5 plant fibre? So split half maybe, split half again, and there's 5. There we go. Stone spear, that's now crafted. Again, get all that piled back up again, and stacked, and moved around. That'll do. Okay. So we've now got our stone spear, which is number 3. Now the sheep was over in this direction. As I said, it's probably going to have disappeared now. Just to prove me wrong. He's going to be... Is that in by the tree? No, it is not. Okay. So, yep, he's vanished. We don't need to run off yet to go and look for him. That's fine. We are suffering from sun exposure at the moment. So that bottom thing is how much we're exposed to the sun. And at the moment we've only got 18, 17, and that number's slowly clicking down. So let's go back into the shade, and we'll go back to that watermelon and see if it's grown. Where was it? It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so no, it's still not grown yet, so we can't harvest it. Okay, right, let's get more trees chopped down. Oh, missed the tree there. Okay, again, pick them up, take them over here, and get them dropped off into here. In fact, we'll get 2 on the go for planks, and get this one added into here. Now we need all of the stuff for the walls, so it's a lot of tree chopping. But what we will do is we will just build a corner and a bed. Because I'm obviously only streaming for an hour and a bit today, we're not probably going to get everything done in this one stream. Okay, so we will go for these 2 here. So this needs 3 logs, so there we go, there's 3 logs. We'll go and chop another tree down. We're going to need another axe soon. The integrity at the bottom right hand corner there, as you can see, is going down. Again, 3 logs, run back we go again, and get this one here done as well. So 1, 2 and 3, and now we need 8 planks. Well, we've already got 4, so oh, we've got no room in the backpack. Okay, so what have we got? That's why. Okay, we've got extra bark, so if we move that out of the way, and move that out of the way, and move that out of the way, we should be able to build our pick up our planks. But what I'm going to do is get storage built as well. Okay, so let's let these go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so we want to go back to our book, we want to go to our placeables, and we want to go to storage, and we want this. So we want a storage crate. Turn it round so the hinge is actually at the front. I'm just pedantic. I like things to be the right way around. That is about straightly aligned, so E key to place it, tab to get rid of the option. Pick up an extra couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We now have storage. Okay, get it opened. Bark chips, lob those in there. We don't need them right now. And also this plant fibre, every time you cut down a tree you get more. Stones, again, we don't particularly need those. We'll keep 1 because we're going to need an axe at some point again soon. Okay, and in fact we'll put this in here as well. There we go, and we'll move that over, and we'll move that down. Okay, and escape. Ah yes, let's put a name in for it. Stuff. There we go. That'll do. Nice label. It's just stuff. Okay, put down our extra sticks, and we will put more wood into here for planks. There we go. And we'll go and chop down another tree. And now, of course, they're all starting to get further and further away from us as we cut everything down. I can see another stick there as well. So again, pick it up as soon as you cut the tree down, and you get the extra logs much quicker than waiting for them to fall down. Okay, now we put our 3 logs into this one. We've put our 3 logs into this one, so all we need is 8 planks. So let's put these in here. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need at least 2 more. So get that put on there. There we go. We are suffering from sunlight at the moment, so need to get into the shade for a little bit. And in fact, while it's doing that, let's pick up 2 of these, get some more planks on the go, and we'll come and stand in the shade. And in fact, we will drink what's left of our water. If we have any left. Yeah, we do. Okay. And then we will get some dirty water. So go to your water source. Again, get your water bottle, plop it in, close, and now we need to get a fire started. So you want to pick up a couple of your firewood that you've already put in, press E on the fire, drop in the firewood that you've just got, so that will give you a burn time. So there we go, that's decent enough. Grab your lighter, get the fire lit, go back to your food source, and where your dirty water is, drop it in and let it boil off so it will be clean. Hi Mordred, glad to have you with us. So we'll let this tick round and then we'll fill up our canteen again, and then we'll get, because also we're recharging our sun exposure as well. And the other thing we want to do is get a bed built and the roof section. Okay, so we've got clean water. Take your canteen, you've now got clean water, drink, there we go. Our thirst is now fully satiated. Okay, press escape to come back out of it, and we need to go tree chopping. And then oh, there's a tree right here that we missed. Oh, that's nice. Okay, choppy, pick up the first one, much quicker to get the rest. Okay, plankaroonies, another seagull. Right, and the next thing we want to do, now that we've got, in fact, just pick up a couple of these, put them in. There we go. So the next thing we want is our roof section. So roofs, and a corner section here, because we've done it 4 in size, and it will snap 2 as well. So there we go. E key to place it. Now we can't put the rest of them in because it can't snap 2 because we haven't built them yet. And I keep pressing the escape key instead of the tab key. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is we want some clay. Well, as I was saying, these little grey rocks here will give you exactly 10 clay. So we'll get this smashed up. No, Mr. Asextios, you can only carry 3 logs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, the maximum number of logs you can carry is 3. Until you get a log cart later on in the game, and then you can carry more around. So we've got our 10 clay, so add that straight away. Okay, we need 4 planks and 3 logs. Okay, well we've currently only got 2 logs there, so we need to cut down another tree, and we also need a bed. Now the other thing is as well, you can cut these small trees down, that's great. What you can do is come over here into the forest, and this nice tree here, we'll chop this down, because this gives you a lot more logs. It takes a few extra whacks to cut it down, but at the same time, not a huge amount more. There we go. And now look at that. Ooh, it's raining logs. But again, we can only carry 3. Is our watermelon ready yet? Where was it? I'm trying to remember where it was now. It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? Ah, yeah. No, it's still a little melon plant at the moment. Okay, so run back over. Get these added, 1 and 2, and get this one dropped down, because we are starting to see the end of the day. Go back to our log pile. 3 more picked up. Again, 2 more onto there, 1 into there. And our last 2 logs, there we go. Get those put there. Okay. Picked up 6 planks and get those up into the roof. Only needs 4. Okay, and the next thing is a bed. So now we go to our book, we go to placeables, we go to furniture and bed. Okay. And as you can see, there's quite a few options and things that you can build. So there's loads of stuff, and we're also going to put down a couple of stone forges as well. Then we also need an anvil eventually and everything else, but at the moment we can't do these, so that's fine. So again, back to furniture and bed. Get this put in with the headboard the right way around. and it's raining. Okay, so E and tab. So what do we now have left in here? We need just 3 logs. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've got our first roof section, and now we need 6 planks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we've got our bed. Okay, so we've got our fundamentals down now. Now it's just finishing out our construction and the rest of the roof panels and a door, as well as chopping down a raft load more trees, but we also need food. Which is why it would have been good if that sheep had hung around. Now you do start with 5 of these pre-packed meals and they all fill everything back up again nicely. But ideally you don't want to be eating them, but for now we will eat one. So that's refilled everything, including our energy. And of course we've got our clean water as well, still. So it is getting dark, so we will sleep, but we will chop down one more tree first. There we go. Get them dumped off into our log store. In fact, we'll cut down one more. Oh, look at that, the mist coming in. Nice. Mist and a thunderstorm. I love the sound effects in this game. Now, we know we don't have to worry about the Vambies. So the Vambies are not going to come straight away. We are safe at the moment. We know that we're not going to get anything coming into our camp. So the next thing we also need is stone. We're going to need a lot of stone, but these big rocks provide stone and a bit of copper ore. And the other thing is as well, is the small stones can be cooked in the stone furnace to make iron fragments, and those iron fragments can then be used to make iron ingots, which we need to be able to build the base technologies as we expand. So this is now full, I think. Yes, it is. So 1 and 2, and now we'll see what we need inside. So 3 logs, so there's 1. In fact, we'll pick up 2, so 2 and 3. There we go, and we'll go and cut another tree down while we can still see what we're doing. It's only 3.7 degrees Celsius as well at the moment, so it's quite cold. Okay, again, 1, 2, because we're going to need a lot of planks. Right, pick up the planks. And there we go, there's our door frame. We might as well get what other extra ones we've got. So there we go, and that just needs 3 logs. So 1, 2 and 3. We'll get that done as well. There we go, so that's another wall section done, which means we can put down the blueprint for the next roof section. So again, roofs, get that snapped on. E and then tab, and that's ready for the next roof section. And I think we will go to sleep. Okay, so all you do is go to the bed and just press E, and you can see the time, and then you can decide when to wake up. Okay, so we'll get up about 6 AM. There we go. Should be daylight again. It is. Still raining though. What a lovely day. Okay, back to chopping trees. The ever frequent supply of wood that is needed. But of course the thing is, once you've built it, you've built it. I mean, don't get me wrong, you will need to make your shelter bigger eventually, or have this as an initial hut, your living hut, and then build out like for other things, so your machines and everything else. So 1, 2, 3 logs, and we need 4 planks, which we should have. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, there's another section. 1, 2 and 3. Get this one done as well. So 1, 2 and 3. And again 4 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's literally the entire supply. There we go, another wall section completed. Right, and while we're over here, we'll get some clay and we'll chop down a tree. So clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should be one more somewhere. Where's it gone? It's not gone inside this rock, has it? No, there it is. Cool. Okay, and chop a tree down. Not with a pickaxe though, my friends. Not with a pickaxe. And I think our axe is about to give up the ghost. There we go. I'm still not encumbered, so I'm still moving okay. That's the other thing. You do have a weight limit and you will become encumbered. So next roof section, 3 logs, 1, 2 and 3, plus our 10 clay. And we just need 4 planks. So let's get this one onto the saw bench because we've got no planks left. Go and cut down another tree. I don't know whether we're going to be able to cut this down before our axe expires and we need to make another one. Yep, but the axe has gone. Get those put in there. So again, bring up our crafting table. So there we go. Split one. So we need 1 stick, 1 stone, and craft a stone axe. There we go. So we've got an axe back again. So while we're here, chop this down. We'll come back to that tree and collect more clay as well. So 2, 3, there we go. Oh, there's a stick there. I'll pick that up, thank you very much. And the stone, thank you very much. And the stone, and the stone. Right, let's break this down first. And we'll go and check on that watermelon as well, because that watermelon should be ready. I think that was 10. I wasn't actually counting this time. No, there's another one there. There we go. And chop down the tree with our brand new stone axe that we've just crafted. There we go. Get those added to there and get that to make some planks. Now we've added all of the clay to this one already, so we want to add another roof section if we can. What do we need for this? We still need 3 logs and 4 planks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go back out. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, build, roof section, corner, E, tab. So as you can see, our house is nearly there. We're getting there. Okay, again, get a couple of these on the saw bench because we need the planks. And again, let's go get some more wood. In fact, let's get some more wood first. Again, our hunger levels and everything else are dropping down again. Oh, I have got 3 on my shoulder. I was like, where's the 3rd one? Oh, I've already picked it up. Okay, get those added in there. Let's have a drink. And let's get some more water and get that cleaned as well. Our fire's still going, but let's pick up some firewood and get it added to the fire anyway. Oh yeah, just as well. It was just about to go out. There we go. Get some more water. And what you can do is, if you're quick, so we go back again. Oh, we're not close enough. Do it again. Get water. This is another trick I learned. Go back again to the fire, and before the water's clean, add the extra dirty water, and now you've got 2 refills of your water canister. So we'll let that go clean, and we'll go back and we'll see if our melon is now ready. Hopefully it is. No, it doesn't seem to be wanting to grow for some reason. That's odd. Every other playthrough I've had, there has been a melon pretty much ready from day dot for you to harvest. Okay, well, while we're here, let's chop this tree down. also, when you do first start, you can see in the bottom left hand corner it says about adding F for the tutorial stats. I mean, you'll see I've already done most of it anyway, so tick, 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 tick. That's why I was looking for the watermelon, was for the carb tick, but as I said, for some reason it's not there. Right, let's chop down another tree. I should rename this the Infected Woodcutter, because that's what you feel like playing this game. You feel like you're a forestman woodcutter. Okay, so inside, did we add logs to this? I can't remember. No, we didn't. Okay, so we need 3 logs for the roof section. 1, 2 and 3. And we need 4 planks, and then we need 10 clay. So there's our 4 planks. Oh, I'm encumbered. So now my speed is extremely limited. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have got the clay on me. Hey, there we go. So that's the next section done. And we've added the clay to this one. This one just needs 4 planks. Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So we've only got 1 wall section. What's this missing? Just 4 planks. Okay. There we go. Get those on the go. Head back over this way again. Chop this tree down. Da, 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 I am a forest man. I'm a forestry man. Okay, more planks. Pick these up. And this should be our last section apart from the roof. There we go. Okay, nice. So we are on the last section of the roof. Again, snap in, tab, E then tab, I meant to say. Let's do that one again, shall we? E, then tab. There we go. Our last roof section is ready to be built. Okay. That sheep that was here at the beginning obviously decided to completely naff off. I'm going to have a look around this side as well, just see if there's any obvious melons lying around. What I do find funnier is as the days progress, you'll get pumpkins and cucumbers will randomly grow next to your property, which is great because it gives you a source of food, of course. No. So it looks like the melon that I normally uncover at the beginning is the only one. Ah, hold on. Something lit up then. Where is it? That's the other thing, as I was saying, in the graphics settings you can turn down the foliage, which makes it much easier to spot things. It may have been a stone, it may have been... Ah, potato plant, there we go. Now, it is actually ready for harvesting. Okay, cool, so we've now got a potato. So now we can make ourselves a baked potato. So go back to our fire. Use the fire and put in our 2 potatoes. So here we go, next to the fire. We've got a nice little progress bar ticking round. You can also find sprouts as well and other things. So finding food is quite important because you'll see that the stats fairly regularly go down. Now, the clean water doesn't go down either. It doesn't boil away like it does in the Long Dark, as an example. So fill up the water, have a nice drink. There we go. Back to 100, and we've got 18 left. So the potatoes, and the other thing I've noticed as well is cooked food doesn't burn either. So we've now got 2 jacket potatoes. Very nice. We can eat one of those straight away. There we go, to fill up our hunger a bit. In fact, I think we actually need to eat both. Yep, there we go. We are in need of protein. But we will continue with the house. So we need 10 clay for this last section here. Yep, and we need our 3 logs. So let's have a scout of the horizon. So here we go. Here's a clay rock. So let's get this boy chopped down. or broken up, not chopped down. Chopped down is what you do to trees. Broken up is what you do. Is that a dead animal over there? Okay, we will go and have a look. I do believe it is. Harvest a pigeon. Feathers that we can use later on. That's a piece of clay. There we go. And let's chop the tree down. And again, very quickly get it all picked up. And off we trot back to the house. La 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 la. Up here we go, because I think it still needs its 3 logs as well. Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3 logs and 10 clay. And we just need 4 planks, which I don't think we currently have. So let's pick these 2 up. Boom. And the last thing, what does a house always need? It needs a door. Okay, so door, again, snaps in place, E and tab. And for that, we're going to need 8 planks, which we don't currently have enough logs for, I don't think. Okay, pick up. Oh, we're encumbered again. I need to put stuff into our storage box. Okay, come on, let me get to the corner. There we go. There we go. I shouldn't be encumbered now either. Good. And what other extra planks can get added to there? There we go. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, actually, bark chips, I haven't really found a huge use for them yet. So I just keep dumping them on the fire. There we go. Full circle now. Boom. And we also have a potato sprout for when we start planting stuff, which I will tell you is not yet and not anytime soon. Okay, go into our storage so we can dump off this additional plant fibre. To be honest, you end up with loads of this plant fibre. Again, the stones, well, actually no, the stones we will take back out again, and we'll put the feathers in, and that's it for now. Okay. Because now that our house is 90% finished, we also want to put a couple of stone kilns in here. This is very important. So go again, Itempedia, sorry, not Itempedia, so construction, placeables, and then if you go to others, it's not obvious and it gives you no information or instructions how to do this. So if you go to others, you then have a stone forge. Now, you'd think you'd put it outside as well. The answer to that is no, you do not. You put it inside and build 2 as well. And it needs a lot of stones. So 1 and 2. And tab it away. And we're going to need more wood. So off we go to a tree again. Pick up that stone as we go past. Chop it down. I'd have thought you'd have needed a mix of clay and stone for a stone forge, but apparently not. Okay, let's get some more planks on the go as well. Drop that one down there. And get the stones added to here. Because you need 25 of them, so we had 7 on us. And again, pick that up, get it added on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we needed 6 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, our property is now nice and finished. And we have all of the main stuff that we need. Now, one of the other things that we haven't built yet, and I don't know how many sticks we have on us. We have 4, okay, so we need 2 more, is a plank rack. So again, go to your construction options, go to placeables and go to storage. So we've built our firewood stand, we've built our log stand, and we've built our stick stand, but you also want a plank stand. So you can put that off to the edge of one of your saw benches. Again, E and tab. So what you can do now with your excess planks is dump them into here. So again, oh, I hear the sheep. There he is. Hunting time. Okay, sheepy, sheepy. I need your meat. I need your meat. Die for me. And I missed. Okay, give him a wide berth, because I don't want to lose him. Completely missed him. I got a great headshot yesterday on a sheep. and I didn't on a boar, and the boar gored me, and I nearly died. Really, Mr. Sheep? I wasn't that close to you. Do not disappear. Okay, I can see you. Right, where are you running to? Let me back away. Let me back away. Calm down. Calm down. I'm not chasing you. Honestly, I've got no interest in you whatsoever. Oh, I've gored you, mate. You're going to bleed out now. La 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 la. I should really keep an eye on where he's going. Da 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 da. I'm going to watch you slowly die. There we go. Thank you for dying. Harvest time. And my stone spear is sticking out of the ground apparently. But there we go. We got some meat. Lovely stuff. Might as well chop down a tree while we're here. There we go. Would be good if you actually make contact with the tree. Lovely. Thank you very much. I see an extra stick there, which I will take. I thought I saw something red and glowing on the floor then. And we'll take that stone as well. And run, 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 run. Put that in there. Get this out. Smash this one up. Because this one will create lots of little stones and as well as one copper ore as well. There we go. Big stones. Boom. And there's our copper ore. Again, we pick up loads. La 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 la. I'm picking up loads. I don't know where they're going. Well, okay. I think, is that me limited? Yep. I can't carry any more. Okay. So in we go. That's 14 of 25. Oh, we're at capacity again. Need to have a look at our inventory again. This is also very much about inventory space as well. 21 of 25, not bad, nearly there. 21, 22, 23, 24, so we need one more stone. Yeah, there we go, there's one over there. That'll do nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay. Same principle applies to this. So one of the other things that's worth doing, we'll go and chop another tree down because we're going to need more logs, as always. Oh, there's another stone there. Birdie, birdie. Not interested in you at the moment. Thank you, birdie, birdie. Oh, and we'll go and check on our watermelon as well because I'm hoping by now that should have grown and be ready. Because if you don't get it in time, it disappears. That's something else I've noticed. I had a cucumber plant that I was monitoring, and I was like, I will use that when I need it. And then when I needed it and went looking for it, it disappeared. Okay, what is this not in? Do you know, Mr. Tree? I think you are stopping our melon from growing. So I've only got one option, and that is to chop down this super thick tree that's probably going to take ages to give us some sunlight. There we go. Whee! Have we put it into the sun? Our little melon plant? Where is it? It's around this up. There it is. Yeah, it's in the sun now. There we go. So hopefully it will ripen and grow. Okay, let's go and take these back. La la la. And we will go one there, and drop one. And harvest. Firewood, firewood, firewood and sticks. Get those sticks added to there. That picked up as well. Okay, firewood added to there. In fact, we'll keep two. No, we won't. Put that in there as well. Another stick there. We'll get that added to our stick thing. There we go. It's getting a bit ominously misty. There's our logs. Oh, look, 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 the seagull's running off with our log. It's a super He-Man seagull. I don't understand how that is possible. I don't honestly know why I'm bunging all these in here, to be honest. Right, another thing to do. So we'll drop this one down as well, and we'll harvest this one. So here we go, harvest. Pick up the firewood. Okay, we can only pick up 2 at a time, apparently. And 3, and... No, not going to let me pick up that either. Okay. Okay, extra firewood. There we go. Right, how many sticks have we got on us? Oh, that's why it's the animal hide, isn't it? Okay. Let's get our animal hide put in here. Let's get the bone put in as well. There we go. The wool from the sheep, that can go in there as well, as can our iron ore and our potato sprout and our extra bark chips. And that can go up there. That can go there. The animal fat, that can go down there as well. There we go, that'll do. Everything's nice and tidy now. Keep stone on us, keep some sticks on us. Swap those round. There we go. Okay. Right, misty and raining. Oh, we need to drink, don't we? Always a good idea. And go and fill up our can and cook our meat as well, because it spoils quite quickly. In 24 minutes it would be spoiled, so we need to get it cooked. Fill up our canteen with our clean water and drink more. There we go. Sort our thirst out, get this meat cooked, and we'll get it eaten as well. Right, just leave that to cook. Okay, so in relation to everything that you would do, because I'm very conscious we only have less than 10 minutes of the stream left, I might do a little bit longer. We have everything now for our core requirements. So what I can also show you is if we pick up a couple of bits of firewood, we'll get a fire started in the kiln. Ideally we want some more stone. I'll smash that one over there because I think I've got one stone on me at the moment. So use your kiln, put in your firewood, again your lighter to get it going. There we go, and put the stone on top. There we go, and that will turn into iron fragments. Now, the first time I played through, I was looking constantly for iron ore in a cave, which seems to be rare as rocking horse poop in relation to its spawn rate. So I had no idea to begin with that you could just break down stones and turn them into metal fragments, and then put those all together, 5, to create an iron ingot. As I said, the game doesn't give you a huge amount of information at the beginning. Again, we're just picking up as much as we can carry. Cool, I'm doing well. Yeah, picked up all of them. I'm a rock carrying superhero. Haven't had any other animals yet, which is interesting. Okay, so here we go. Our rock is still cooking away. So use it, it's nearly there actually. Put our copper on as well. And in fact, just throw these sticks in. There we go. Okay, right, we'll get a load of these put into here. How many more do we have? 3, 6, 7, so we'll use 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just keeping one on us, just in case. Again, how's it doing? Yep, here we go, nearly done. Bing, iron fragment. There we go. And you need 5 of those to turn into an iron ingot, which you need for the anvil. Copper you don't need yet. So copper is nice and available near where you live, but you don't need it to begin with, you need iron. So if we go to I and go to placeables, what we're looking for is an anvil. For that we need 5 iron ingots and 8 planks. So to get your iron ingots, you basically need to cook a load of stones, and that's why it's advisable to build more than one of these. In fact, let's get another... Oh, we haven't got any left, have we? Okay. Right, let's get all these picked up and put into our plank store. There we go, that's better. And of course what you can also do is you can build a firewood store next to your kilns as well. For that we need 6 sticks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then again, I go to our book, go to placeables, go to storage, and go to firewood. There we go. And let's see if it's going to fit next to here. Yes, it is. Lovely, that's handy. Will that fit long term though? Yes, it will. Okay, so place and tab and build it. There we go. Then go back out to your firewood store. Might as well pick up, I don't know, say 4 or 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Then put those inside. Oh. Well, it may still let me build it actually. Well, it has to. Okay, so that's, I'd say that's a little bit glitchy actually, but that's fine. Aesthetically, it's not pleasing, but it's not the end of the world. Right, let's go chop down a tree. And drop one. And harvest. There we go. Get the sticks added. There we go. Get a bit of additional firewood added in here as well. There we go. And smash up another rock. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, by the way. And I had another. My back decided to go again yesterday evening, which is handy. I mean, I know I've got an extensive recovery period, but it's not great when your back just suddenly goes, bing, I want to kill you now. Okay, back into the house we go. How many stones have we got in here? So we need 10 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We've got our iron ingot as well, so get that taken. Pop that in. Oh, I can hear another sheep. Right, okay. Let's get these melting. And let's get this one started. Get that lit. Get a couple more stones added. There we go. Oh, perfect, mate. You are right in my line of sight. How did that miss? Seriously? I aimed in front of it as well. Yeah, you run that way, I'll run this way. We'll dance together. There we go, got you that time. I was distracted by a stick on the ground. We've got another dead pigeon over there by the looks of it. Come on, bleed out. There we go, mate. Thank you very much. I'll take my spear back out of your ass. Seeing as that's where I appear to hit you. Oh, can't carry the hide, so I need to remember where that is. Let's go and dump the stuff off. That's a good point. I don't think I picked up the meat, did I? Nope. And this just proves the point that it never burns to cinders. Yep, get both of those eaten. There we go. We've got our stamina back. Drink our water. We've now got none, so we can also get our 2 doodahs. But I want to run back in a straight line because it was over in this direction, wasn't it? See if we get our hide. Yep, there it is. Why can I still not pick that? Okay. That down there, that down there. That over there. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so now it's time for some more water, seeing as we're out. Again, double fill. And this is why, at the beginning, I built this right next to the water supply. Boom. That will be 120 water when it's ready, and in fact we might as well take the cooked meat as well. Okay, there we go. In fact, we can probably eat another one of these. Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, so this process takes ages. And what we need is we need another storage container inside here. So we also need to dump off our animal hide, our iron ingot, more bark chips. We've already got bone in there, so we can stack. So items do stack as well. However, ore will not stack. Okay, neither will stones. There are certain items that won't stack. Okay, there we go. So we've made some space because we need some planks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, options, placeables, storage. We want another storage container. And we'll get that dumped in here. And then tab, and then add materials. So we've got another storage container. You can also build, you'll see if I go to the options here, so placeables and storage, you have a chest rack, so you can actually rack the chests. Then you have iron ingot shelf, a copper ingot shelf, aluminium ingots, cobalt, lead and steel. So you can actually start building up storage in a workshop and everything else. You have a clothing rack, a weapon rack. In fact, a weapon rack's worth building as well, but of course you need nails, and you can't get nails until you have an anvil and a workbench. So anvil will let you make nails, and then you can build a workbench. So it's like a progression. And for I heard something. And for blueprints, you need to go wandering. So as an example, this here is industrial buildings, and these are houses, but they will have Vambies, so vampire zombies, which are the enemies in this game, and they are quite hard. They're not easy to kill all the time, especially the crawly ones, and I can still hear the creature. And in fact, more importantly, I can see a deer in the distance. Oh, you, sir, are definitely a target. That's an interesting walking pattern you've got there. Yeah, you're jumping to attention now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to get you in the head. Ah. I don't want to get you in the ass. I want to get you in the head. You die quicker. Roll on when I've got a gun. Hey, that's it. Stay still. Ah, you put your head down. Damn ya. And that rock's alive, apparently, so I'll take it as a possessed rock. Oh, cucumbers. Harvest! I'm not even gonna... I wasn't even close to you there, dude. Seriously? Trying to make my life more difficult? Clearly. Right, gotcha. You will bleed out now, with it sticking out of your hoof. Come on, die. Die, please. Die, please. Come on, I haven't got much energy. Thank you. Lovely. Okay, we've fully harvested it. We've got loads of food. And time to head back to our accommodation. In fact, we can pretty much straight away eat the cucumber. So let's eat that, and in fact we'll eat the other cooked piece of meat that we've got as well. So that gets everything back up and running. And you'll also see the little progress bars I noticed as I've been playing on the right hand side where my heart is. I mean, you can also get rid of it with the G key, by the way. That's a raccoon, isn't it? Oh, nice shot. Come on, raccoon, just bleed out. It shouldn't take you too long. Yep, run that way, that's fine. You're good. There we go, you high-speed bunny. Let me harvest you. Thank you very much. Okay, lovely. Oh, there's a stick there as well. I'll take that. Nice. Plenty of kills. And more importantly, we've got a nice little food store going on now as well. That's nice. Let's get to our fire, which has got a bit of wood in it still. So let's get some of this meat cooked. So we've got lots of slots. So we've got 4 slots. There's one round the back here that you can barely see, but you can put it in. So there we go. And we'll get those 4 pieces of meat cooked off. And while they're cooking, and we know that they're not going to spoil, let's get what we've got in our pockets put into here as well. We haven't got any firewood on us. Why would we have? And let's see if our melon has actually grown, or if it's some kind of I'm never going to grow glitchy melon. Now, we took down the tree from around here somewhere, didn't we? See, that's it. I swear it's going to have vanished now. It was around here. Yeah, see? I think it's just disappeared. Oh, well, we've got a sheep. I can hear another sheep. I mean, we've got plenty of food at the moment. But vegetable matter is important in this game because it gives you carbohydrates rather than just proteins. Yeah, so it's disappeared basically. It was around here somewhere, I think, and it has just vanished, which isn't great. So it never grew and then it disappeared. Lovely. So we will have to start foraging for food and stuff like that. I thought I saw another cucumber then. Yeah, maybe I did. No, it's the bottom of a tree. Damn you. Anything over this way? I doubt it. Okay, well, we need to empty off all of our stuff anyway. Off we trot. Into our shelter. Oh, actually, let's use our outside storage because we've got hides already. So 2 more animal hides, some more bony bones. There we go. Some more animal fat, and let's just put the extra stones. There we go. That'll do for that one for now. No, actually, no. We'll take that, and we'll take the iron. There we go, and we'll take the iron ingot as well because that might as well go inside the. Inside our shelter. Okay, in we go. So open this one up, put this in here, close that back off again, pick up our iron fragments, which should stack. Yep, they do. Good. Alright, let's go for 2 more copper, our copper ingots, and pick up this one as well. 4 and 5, there we go. 5 will turn into an iron bar, and we'll get another stone on the go as well. But more importantly, we need to get some firewood added, so let's pick up 4. So 1 and 2, and do the same for this one. 1 and 2, there we go. Leave that cooking. Very good. We've got some seeds as well, so let's put the cucumber seeds in here. See, we should have had some melon seeds by now, but there we go. Unfortunately, we haven't. Just reorganise our inventory a little bit. Okay, we've got another deer. Just walking over as if to say, please kill me. Again with its weird stuttering. Oh, and off he runs, and then stands still. That's it, my friend. You run as far and as fast as you possibly can, because I apparently have the speed of a deer. Okay, and there's another one. That's the one that I've speared, so we'll stay next to this one. There we go. I don't need another one. We've got a silly amount of food now. Where's my spear? There it is. Yeah, let's pick up another Another stone. Grab it as we run past. And another one there. Thank you very much. And back to our storage. There we go. One of those. Rotate that sideways, drop that in there, and I think, seeing as I've gone 10 minutes over when I was supposed to finish this stream, we will call it a day here. We've achieved a lot. So, in just over an hour and 10 minutes of playtime, you are able to build yourself your first house, your first constructions, your first shelter, and everything you need at the beginning of the game. Okay, and depending on what settings, if you were here right at the beginning of the stream, you will see what I was doing in relation to setting up the initial game, so that the first swarm is on day 5. It starts as 1 Vambie, and it goes up by 1 each time. Let's just get our cooked meat in here while I'm still talking. But that is pretty much the best possible start that you can have to this game. You can't really get a better start than this in an hour of playtime to have all of this set up. Okay, let me just organise myself. There we go. And saving the game is literally escape and save. So escape and save. It goes to the name that you created for the save automatically. So do it frequently, and at the beginning, as I said, enable autosave every 15 minutes as well, just in case you forget to save the game and something catastrophic happens. However, I've noticed if you die, you keep your inventory and you go back and spawn at your bed. So sometimes if you're miles away from your accommodation, it's actually more smart to kill yourself and respawn to save yourself the journey back, which I think is quite hilarious. But overall, I like the game. The bad guys you will see in a later stream, of course, but the actual elements of survival and the beauty of the graphics and the sound and everything else, and just how this all fits together when you build it as well, is really nice. I like it. I like the graphics. I like the setup of the game, and the fact that you have thirst, you have protein, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins within your requirements. So it's quite deep, the requirements of the game. And on that note, with closing the door, I say thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Know-It-All Gaming, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, for Among Trees. Again, an hour stream, just to show you how to start that game off. Thanks everyone for tuning in, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, good night. Until next time.